Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry for that. And welcome to Tuna Commander, J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson talk show. Ah, it's so difficult when you upgrading your things. This morning I woke up, I had so many things to do on my video, upgrading my things, because we got some serious things to talk about this morning. Got to talk about Nathaniel McGill and what's happening in Liberia. Let me bring in my correspondent, Mr. Sam. Sam, how you doing?
Yeah, good morning, bro.
Sam, man.
Man, I'm somewhere in around Pinsville on the old Congo Town. I'm
Uh,
somewhere at the back of Congo Town near the slum community.
well,
I'm indoor, but it's so pathetic to show these things. If you want me to show it, I will show you some of the things around. I'm in one of the thing building.
don't worry about it, man. You got enough depression this morning.
Yeah, you see people living, you see living conditions in this country.
Yeah.
It's
This
so
this
pathetic.
morning, Sam, I don't want to see all that. This morning,
Yeah.
let's look at the situation in Liberia. We're gonna look at the video with Mr. Nathaniel McGill. Right now, citizens of Malagibi County, especially 7 senatorial candidates, have come together and admonished the citizens of Malagibi County against voting for the former Minister of State for Presidential Affairs and now a senatorial candidate, Mr. Nathaniel McGill. Now, this is the situation in our country. Uh, these guys were sanctioned by the United States government for crimes against the Liberian people. He was dismissed from his position, but still hasn't been prosecuted. And the Liberian people want answer to these things because these people hurt our country and they hurt our people, and we want redress. And this is the thing we're talking about. So let's look at this video you sent us and see what these people said and did in Mahagibi County against this man, Nathaniel McGill. I will start it over, please. Well, that was it. Let me remove.
Come on, begin.
What's up, Sam? Well, I guess Sam not ready to come on with us because we can't hear you, Sam, and you keep looking around.
I'm in a community. I'm on the old road in a community, in a slum, community. So I was talking to one or two persons. Yeah, I'm on live now.
So what's the situation with my GB people?
Well, the people of Margibi say they do not want Nathaniel McGill. And in fact, what they have done, surprisingly for the first time in the history of this country, all candidates have gone together to preach that one cause against McGill. So I don't know what the reason. All candidates, all political parties in Margibi
It's for the
have gone
survival of the
against
county.
McGill.
It's for the survival of the county, Sam.
Yeah, and
You
again,
gotta
what
go
was
ahead.
there is that a Firestone is in Margibi. Firestone, the Firestone plantation is in Margibi County. And if America threatens you or America sanctions you, you have some impact on Firestone. So if you go ahead to elect this guy, you know what's going to happen with Fire soon and you. So all these guys put together, all political parties in Margibi have gone against Margibi only to save themselves. It's true that what you're saying, to save themselves.
Yeah, well, that's the situation with all of this, man. And our people suffer. But at least we can see that now the leaders of the Republic of Liberia and the Liberian people are standing up against these criminals. And this is necessary. This is very necessary. You know, we got
That's a very good sign.
criminal leader of our country. Then everywhere we turn, in nothing but criminals being appointed to positions. People got to stand up for the truth, man.
Hmm. They are standing up now for the truth. We hope that it continues in other counties.
Well, we hope the Liberian people stand up now and demand that these people go to jail. They need to be prosecuted. You go mute, Sam.
Like Vanny Sherman, like Vanny Sherman, like PYJ, other guys, sanction. If people begin to stand for the truth, then of course we on the right trajectory.
But you know they got to prosecute PYJ before the election or before
Sure,
Boga takes over. So
sure.
his days are numbered. Let him keep on thinking that he's some kind of kingmaker. But right after this, the same Boga will turn, nobody I left with Boga. Nobody know what Boga is. From what be happening, you better be careful with Boga, boy. You can be Boga, body Boga will take that charcoal knife and stab you in the back. So Prince George is hmm.
But that's it. That's it. That's it. People have to pray for integrity in this country.
He's going
Integrity.
outside.
I came on a funeral.
Who?
My nephew, Emmanuel Kunin.
Who?
Emmanuel Kunin, yeah, Lois Kunin's little brother. I think you know that family.
Yeah.
Yeah, daddy boy, they call him. He died so young.
But how? Why?
Well, we learned that he was poisoned
Mm.
on
Oh,
a French drinking table. All the food. His wife has prepared his food and he invited his best his friend that is going to get married, and he was serving as best man to this guy. That the information will get around that it was this guy that poisoned him. But it hasn't been proven yet, though.
yeah. What the guy?
They in the church. I left the church just to talk, to
I
have
said,
my show.
where is the guy who poisoned him?
He's right in Liberia. He's right by him. They are neighbors.
And what they said, what he said, what he been saying?
But it hasn't reached him yet. It's just still among the family. That it was this guy, and that day they went to church, and some prophet said it was this guy. They called this guy's name, and they haven't engaged him yet. But the prophet said if he comes down today at the funeral, they were going to expose him. So I'm not there anyway. But the funeral is going on. I'm
Well, when
I'm
they
I'm just
expose him,
I'm just
you
I'm
hear the
just
noise
yes.
of the neighborhood. Then.
Yeah, I'm in a very slum community. I try to show you. You see, a very slum community. Raw. I just asked this guy
Let's see.
if
Let's see.
yeah if at all if it rains, you see the garbage. You see
Because Sam, the whole of the country like that, man. The whole of the country like that. What you do? That garbage out there, so yeah, Sam, is that garbage? Is that garbage? You are muted.
Yeah, they are building a swamp to construct their homes. Moreover, it's so populated, people find a way to have place to stay.
So, what that slum water they put in dry over to cover the water.
Yeah, very, very slum. This is a slum community. You can see all there. And that's Congo Town. You can see far Congo Town. And it's a distance from here at the back of the ministerial complex. A peace where they had the new defense ministry. Remember that Congo Town back road? Just opposite that back road at the back. Somebody was trying to construct some building there at the time. But now it's a whole city. You can see there, it's a slum. And people are trying to construct in a slum. They're filling it. You see the bricks. They will fill the slum and try to build a live. So when it rains heavily, man, that's be flooded.
And people will be
You see
living.
how difficult. Yeah, yeah, we are living here. People are living here. The slum you see from Congo Town. It's been so bad. But
Sam,
people are trying to make things.
my skin creeps, man.
But Roy, you gotta see it. This is their country. This is their country.
My whole
People, people,
my stomach getting sick.
people trying to live a better life, so they will fit in the swamp.
I can live a better life in the swamp, man. You can't live no damn better life in the swamp. Come
They
on,
say they
man.
feel comfortable then. They will feel comfortable then.
Come
They
on,
feel
man.
somewhere where you don't have. They
I
can't
can
pay
live a
rent.
better life in the swamp. Huh?
They, 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 they are saying they cannot pay rent.
I
They
rather
cannot
go
pay
up
rent.
country. I rather go up country and live up country in a village kind of mess. I
Yeah,
live up country.
I'm in a really is.
People leave our country and come in the city for better life. Is this a better life they're getting?
See
You
here,
come in the swamp up. We're all gonna look at that. I prefer to go up
I'm
country, man. Why would
I'm
you
walking somewhere.
live like this?
See the latrine, see the toilet. Outside they had to walk in the water.
But the
Walk,
whole place
but
is latrine. The whole place is a damn latrine.
so somebody try to construct a building here in this water, and you see the people there at the dump site. You see them? Can you see them from that distance? You know, this is on the old road at the back of Waterville Tottenham's compound, not far from two meters. If you know that this is community opposite the Nigerian house, and where they got the Crescent King School on the old road at the back of that swamp, crossing there, going to the hill there where though wanted to build his everlasting house, his dream house. So this era, you see people live in this kind of community. It's so pathetic in Liberia. Sometimes it's good to go around to see your country.
You got shoes?
Yeah, I got no shoes, I got no boots. I'm all in the wet. So that's this is the kind of thing that it's good to have this thing done to see what's happening around the country. How people are coping with hardship, with difficulties. And before somebody else do, just to block the water. You see the water come from up and
Sam,
part all the dirt.
Sam, it does not have to be like
Somebody's
that.
living there.
Sam,
Yeah.
it does not have to
Money,
be.
mama.
Sam,
Yeah.
it
Money,
does not
ma.
have to be like that. I got Sam, I beg you, man. The people that
Money, mama. Yeah, I'm speaking to one older woman right in the place. Yeah, bro. You gotta see her, man. You gotta look. Just look at her 1 minute. Look at her 1 minute. Lift her hair. Look at this older woman, mama. Morning.
Morning, oh.
Oh, what's her name, man?
And me son with
Mama, you live in the water, man. Hey, you feel good. You go out. How old are you? I know you boy.
about 50.
Past 60, 70 going. How they cannot play so cold, man. Mama, they cannot play. You feel good, yeah.
About a half or 200 and okay.
I should feel good.
But which country you come from?
Riverside.
Huh?
Riverside.
She's from Riverside County, and
Yeah, the water.
behind the water. But what again? How about you in a place there? You can't come in your place.
Show the flow, Sam. Show the flow. Show the flow.
See that?
Show the flow. Let's see the flow.
Yeah, this is floor, a dirt floor now. Yeah, this is a floor. You see the grass growing in the floor. You got the water. You see water. People live in the grass is growing. You see the floor. You see the grass. You see, left this older woman is living. It's so bad for this country, for us, man.
But
See,
son,
got all things packed
they don't have
here.
to live like that.
This is the place,
They don't have to live like that, Sam.
man. But it's good
Everybody,
to show the truth. It's good to
everybody,
show the.
everybody can't live in Monrovia. Everybody
It's
can't live
true.
in
That's a
Monrovia.
fact.
People gotta go back up country. You know,
It's so
gotta
bad
all
for this
live
country. You know,
up country.
our people living, They are not living good, and they are not living good at all. Our people,
But
the
son,
Liberian people, you can't live
you got
in,
what 2 million people, 2 million people living in Monrovia. What you expect?
in Monrovia.
What you expect? 2 million people
This
living in
is
that small city. What you expect? That's a small city.
waiting on the funeral. And you know what? I'm still viewing the old road. You know, these things I go to show. You kind of life we living in this country where others
I,
are boasting of
I
development.
mean, well, for me, it gives me for my knees and thank God every day. Thank God every day. Thank God every day. I mean, it's so amazing because we're all subjected to that, Sam. After 9,
Mhm.
we lost everything. We all could have been like that, looking for
Yeah.
somebody to live. We all, there are people right now who graduated from me from Cotton University College. They're in a refugee camp, on the Buddha Brown refugee camp. What are they doing there? And these people got degrees. What are they doing there? Among the poor people. That camp, that Buddha Brown refugee camp, it almost like that place you're showing me. It almost just like that. And these people got PhD, and not PhD, they got bachelor degrees. Some of them graduated from Cotton University with me. They're living on our Buddha Brown refugee camp.
Jesus.
Talking about the teachers and stuff like that.
But I learned from somebody that from Accra there about 2 to 3 hours drive.
Yeah, it might be, yeah.
That's a banga Ganta distance.
Yeah, but they're not in the city, they far off from the city to put them
Woo!
in another city. Yeah. My man, our people suffering because we brought this upon ourselves.
Mm.
And this Congo and country business is not helping us free our country and our people of suffering. It's not helping us. It's not helping us. And our people got to realize that all this division and separation and wickedness that go on in the country got to stop. It got to stop. There is no way we can develop our country with the way things are going on. Our people suffering everywhere in the world, man, Sam. And not only our people, African people, man, but it's just that we got to take care of ourselves. You know, because we don't have the resources to take care of other people. But where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? It's terrible, Sam.
Bad or terrible though, this country.
So what
I
you
feel
doing?
sick. I feel sick when I come to this kind of area and see people living, and then somebody boasting that
Well,
Labrador is getting better.
I worry for you. You in that kind of area, you subjected to that kind of thing.
I gotta come. I mean, I came on a
Well, when you
funeral.
move there, you go, you take everything there from there with you.
We gotta tour the country all around. We gotta go all over Liberia to know what's happening.
Yeah,
Now
don't
it's
worry.
raining heavily.
I get it.
It's raining. You can hear the sound. It's raining heavily.
It raining?
It's raining heavily. I'm far from the church a little bit, about 200 yards from the church. And
Man,
waiting on the funeral thing
and
to get on before
you
I
got to
can.
walk in mud and stuff.
I walk in the mud. I jump, rock, and all that. Jump the frog.
Yeah, because it raining. And last night you said the rain was so terrible.
But ain't play. It say since last night. It's still raining like in Morovia. You get the sound? You
How
get
you,
the rain? The sound?
remember, our people been through hell and back. Oh. You know,
I
people
got
have
umbrella, so yeah.
we have always had suffering among us. So I don't want to play it off like this thing just happening on a weir. No, it's not just happening on a weir. We have always had sufferings like this, you know. But what we're saying now is time to stop it. Enough is enough, man. You know, from Tatmatan, Taubatan, all of that, we have all these kind of things. But they didn't show
Yeah.
it. They didn't show it. They didn't show it. But now we are more concerned about our people and their living standards. So that what we're showing it, but this did not start on a George Weah. Let's be fair. Let's be fair. You keep going on, man.
Yeah, I think that I'm part of I'm in a community. I'm in a slum community. People move in and out. So I gotta try to dodge them.
Okay, well, go to your funeral. Let me take over the show. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Okay then. Take care.
Wow. Thank you.
I'll see you Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, this is frustrating. It's frustrating. Look at what we're seeing there with the situation. Excuse me, folks. Let me fix my screen. Good. Look at the situation we're facing with our people in Liberia. This is not good living condition. Hundreds of thousands of Liberian people are living like that. It is not right. Y'all know it's not right. And we cannot continue to condone criminals in our country while the masses of our people are suffering. Needlessly suffering. Why should 2 million people be in Liberia, in Monrovia, living like this, when we have a whole nation that is barren? Nobody up country, everybody in Monrovia. In a nation of 4 million people, and you have 2 million people centered in one area. There are nobody else in the other counties. Nobody else. And this is not right for our people, man. Yes, everybody wants better standards of living. But I prefer to stay out country than to come live in slum in Monrovia. But when the conditions of our people are not good anywhere, even up country, you go up country, people striving to survive. That's why they come to Monrovia, because they think in Monrovia they have better opportunities of excelling. But then when you see these kind of things here, people living in slum, no good health care in our country, no good schools. My heart is troubled, man. My heart is troubled. We kill people for nothing, man. We kill people for nothing. Why? Yes, I'm a soldier. I don't feed things that other people. I'm a correctional man. I don't feed things that other people. I'm a political scientist. I'm tough skinned. I don't feed things that other people are not going to cry and all of that. I've done that and I'm past that. Now the era of reconstructing our country is serious. How can we change our country, man? How can we lift the minds of our people up? Nothing can happen in our country unless and until the minds of our people are lifted. Their consciousness is awakened. When you live in abject poverty and you don't even realize that you're in poverty, something is wrong. Something is wrong. And only we can change this, my people. But if something is wrong with all of us and we are all unconscious of life as it is today for modernized people. Right now, we're living in the past, man. We're living in ancient eras. When you see people living, building slum land to live in it, when they have opportunities to do other things, something is wrong, man. Something is wrong with our society. Something is wrong. Foreigners can't have a Makati, they will come to Liberia, they will leave. Then you have 20, 30 Makatis, they will come. They will do it. Even if they're sincere about helping us, when we don't have the leaders to guide us and direct us, we will suffer. There is no need for us to suffer the way we are suffering. No need. No need. But when you look at our leadership, man, people come to try to deceive our people with tribalism, with this Congo country bullshit. And you see our country not going nowhere. Our people's lives not getting any better. What is wrong? What is wrong? What has brought us to this point? And you see, that way it is necessary that we punish these rogues. It is necessary that we stop this culture of corruption and stealing and punish these people. Because this is our country. This is our country. And the more we allow these people to take advantage of us, and all that we sorry, look at my camera is going on. Take advantage of us. Destroy our land. Destroy our country. Send our people into poverty, abject poverty. How long can we do this? How long can we allow this to happen? It's not in our best interest. It's not in our best interest. So why do we allow it? And this is why I gotta take off my hats. My hat, man, I talk about hats. I gotta take off my hat to these senatorial candidates of Margibi County. We gotta do the right thing for our country. So let me play this video again, and let's see where we stand on this. Why these people keep bringing our country down. Only way we fight. My camera keep going in and out because I'm upgrading. So everything you see going wrong, just ignore it. I'll get it good next week. I'm trying to get it together. But let's play this video again. And we have to, because this is outstanding. The Liberian people now have people who want to lead us that will not just sit down and be silent when they see wrongdoing or in the midst of corruption and stealing. They will not sit down. They will stand up. And we need more Liberians to stand up and speak out. All the people got to go to jail. They got to be prosecuted. This is the first batch, the sanctioned people. America said that they did wrong, we'll find out what kind of wrong they did. And we got to punish them. So we got the first batch of rogues to punish. The sanction 4. Let's deal with them. Then we can look at the rest of the rogues in our nation. So let me play this video again because it's important for Liberian people to see that we have people in our midst who believe in Liberia. And all of them who are birds of a feather, patriots, must stand up together and don't relent. So here I can. I just hope that this is a good lesson for the other rogues. We got people who say no to rogues.
A very good day for all of us. As you can see, a vibrant team of senatorial candidates. No one has monopoly over knowledge, but we, as sons and daughters of Magidi, we are reached to a point to unanimously issue this statement unto this day. As you are aware, there have been a couple of months ago, there's a dark cloud hanging over Magidi. This is void of politics. This is the reality of the day. CS Hospital is being blacklisted because of corruption. Among us, the issue of residency, we want to make it very clear. I'm not saying you should do any other thing, but these beautiful, handsome-looking people, senatorial candidates, we are asking the people of Miami to look among these people to choose the next senator of Miami. We do not want tomorrow, and we are blacklisted because of the category of leadership we have with that cloud over this country, specifically in Miami. Therefore, I want to stand here to allow each senatorial candidate to speak on this issue that is affecting us. Let me also clarify, I'm not a spokesperson. I'm also one of the contestants. And so we want to start from this. I think I started from the beginning. I said, yes. Natalia Magre went to war in this. What an insult. I'm a balance. I said, yes. Natalia Magre went to enter here. I will not wait to see that. I will just come to the power. If you have and you have been in that place, they say nobody will not be faithful with him. If our brothers are Magrians, because of little or nothing, if you put in that damage, what you see, you know, there's a lot of ways to give power to. You see, you don't want CDC to be part of it. We have with CDC, we want to keep the CDC up. One of the ship for rescue mission over the country. Thank you. I want to say thank you very much, members of the whole estate. I want to use this public medium to admonish all of our people in the country. We should not sell our birthright for being soup. You sell your birthright for being soup, after the bean soup, you have the rest of your life to live. So whatsoever dark cloud that is hanging over my Gidi County, by admonishing you to select any one of us that are here to serve as your next senator of this country. Because any error that you will make, that curse, that the individual being caused by the international community and coming into our country here, our country will also be caused. So let us be mindful and take this as a precedent. Let's show this as a precedent for any government official that will want to go out there and create sin and then come back to the people to read it and to unite them. So we say it as a caveat to everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Madam Clarissa. Clarissa Fajar. I have always said my giving is not a dumb site. And we will say for people to use my giving as a dumb site. I think if one of our candidates that is in the race with us has a dark cloud influence from my game, as this dark cloud over you to the national community, the residency. I think the best thing you can do is to go and exonerate yourself. When you exonerate yourself, it gives you the opportunity to show that I want to be a good leader. And I believe with that before we put in our hand. But now we're saying that once we have not exonerated himself, like maybe can I have this dark cloud before? Thank you.
I want to say this to you that we have released 8 senatorial candidates. But I want to tell the Nigerians that we have 7 because one of the individuals in passing, Nathaniel Follow Magel, is not from our country and must not be given a market age in our society. The Constitution requires, and it will take the bill that to be a member of the legislature, you must have reside in the county 1 year prior to the election. Lieutenant Magel is not a resident of Makini County. He is a resident of Massachusetts County, District Number 6. So we are telling our people that you should be given an authority. An individual who speaks over the Nigerian people food cannot be given another point of rights. Let them serve as a cabinet. What are the days when we elect people because they gave us money? Let us vote our conscience. Let us vote and vote out the 7 senatorial candidates. Let's vote and vote. But Lieutenant Follow Magel, is not from our country, and we will not give him macro age and let this serve as a cabinet. That next, the court, currently we are at the court, at the Supreme Court, on the domicile issue. If Nakana Follow Magel is living in the success of Massachusetts County, and he is 1% kilometer away from Makini County, we are all united. We are all united as parents. Let's stand for the truth and let the Magel be denied. He stole our national gate and he must go and federate himself. Whosoever is not afraid to America, America remains our better allies. Whosoever is not afraid. I want to say thank you, brother. You are listening to all your lessons. Beautiful, highly equipped people. Any of us can be elected to the Senate, and my city will benefit. We are only sending this as a candidate. Someone who has been elected. The law says one is presumed innocent of the government. But the presiding over a government, few years ago, they say Rani Samota stole money from AFL. He won election, they went to the Supreme Court ruled and this day he was getting a deal. This is not scare tactics. This is the warfare truth. Telling you people, elect your sons. It does not make sense for you to live from here to elect a man who abandoned us. Just for the 14. This man was just there on the ticket of the CDC. He lost, he got 1,637 votes, 14%. The poor people rejected him. He came here. They rejected him properly. He came here. He didn't do anything for us. But again, we have the will to decide whether to follow him or not. We are saying, when you come here, you will go back. Look at the 7 candidates.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what can we say? We are the patriots, protectors, defenders of this one nation called Liberia. That's all we have. That's all we have. You can be anywhere in the world. If you come from Liberia, that's your roots. Patriots, Liberians, have the same kind of feeling for and towards our country. That's all we got. We're not a wealthy nation. We're a struggling nation. We're not affluent people. We're poor and impoverished, struggling people. We need each other. We can't survive without each other. Look at our nation. Look at the sufferings of our people. It's not necessary. We brought this upon ourselves and will continue to be blinded by greed, jealousy, evil, and temptation. This is the only land we have, and we need to preserve it. How can we preserve it? By standing up as men and women and ensuring that our laws are the fundamental basis for our societal advancement. Our laws are the fundamental things to guide us into a new era. When we protect our laws as these senatorial candidates of Glapohkpa County are doing, they are protecting our laws. They are protecting the integrity of our nation. For too long now, these rogues have just had their way in our country. And it's time for us, we the people, to reel them in, to look for these leaders with integrity, good judgment, sound practices, to rise up, to take the helm of leadership in our country. We can't continue to have rogues and grown-up boys and criminals leading us. We cannot continue to have bullshitters and womanizers leading us. We need real men of integrity, of good judgment, of justice and truth to rise, to lead us to the next era in our history. We're still in the dark ages of Liberia. We're still in the dark ages of our country. When we see our people building slums to live in because there are no lands anywhere else. When we got land all up in our interior that need to be occupied and nobody there, everybody in Monrovia. We have a responsibility to change the mentality of our people, to change the condition of our country, to help our people elevate to a new level of existence. We have that responsibility. And I can't feel good coming here every day with coat and tie, looking all respectable and clean, and I see my people living in slum. I can't. I know that I'm a man of responsibility enough not to see myself in that kind of condition, to strive to be better. But I can strive because I have knowledge and education. I have qualities that enable me to advance myself. All our people do not have the same opportunities. Our educational standards are low today. Even if our people go to school, the standards of education do not present them the opportunities to excel, to be even like me. To have the opportunity to travel and live without being a football player or being able to use my physical skills to earn a living. When we know there are better ways to doing it. The physical skills can only carry you for so far and so long. But the mental skills will never leave you. It will never leave you. It will never turn you down and never let you down. You'll be guided by it. But we as a people must come to that consciousness. And for us, we are blessed that even as low down as we are in our state of existence, we still have men and women like the 7 senatorial candidates of Mahagibi County. The struggle continues. My class is done. I see you next week. Let's hang out together. Come and see Attorney Commander Glapohkpa Chesson. If you can do it. If you can do it. You got to be able to wake up early. You got to be able to retain your sense of maturity to last 1 hour with me. Have a good day. I see you next week. In the meantime, take heed and govern yourselves accordingly. Don't let the fuckies nor the zugos get you down.